What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to this week's video. Today's video, we are taking a podcast desk and turning it into an L-shaped desk. I hope you enjoy the video, and don't forget to like the video. Go over our material list for this build. We are going to use two 2x8s for our tabletop on this L-shaped desk add-on, and we're going to use one 2x6. All three of these pieces are 8 feet long, and that's going to be our leg. So the first thing I need to do is cut two pieces at 40 inches, and then one piece at 69 and 3/8 inch. So I'm going to do that. So we have milled all the wood as you saw in those last few clips. What I did is I first cut these to 6.5 inches wide, and then I used my planer in order to get them down to about 6.25 inch wide because we're trying to get as close to 19 inches as possible. So now we are all milled up. My client slash friend, he's supporting my business, so I appreciate it. Shout out Peter. We are going to be pocket holing this tabletop together. So I'm going to do that to the middle bracket, or the middle tabletop piece on both sides, so it can connect everything together nice and strong. As you can see here, we have quite a big problem. And the problem was caused because I had my Craig jig at 3/4 of an inch and not 1.5 inches. So for this side, I'm gonna have to redo my pocket holes in between these gaps. So, side note, I'm annoyed. Be right back. Alright, so what I did to rectify our situation was pretty much pocket hole at 1.5 like I was supposed to in the gaps for going into this piece here. And then for this piece, to tie into this piece, I just pretty much matched up the holes from the previous ones that I made the mistake on because there was no interference from them there. So now let's put this thing together. In a hilarious turn of events, once I flipped everything over the first time, I was like, why does this look so weird? Because it's supposed to function this way. And then I realized I put it together upside down. So I had to take it apart and reassemble it. So now we are all reassembled. And the next thing I'm gonna do is take my hand planer and try to level out any weird humps or grooves we have. And then it'll be onto the legs. Now what we are gonna do is take our 2x6 and make two cuts at 29 3/4. And then two cuts at 15.5, because we are going to make a nice little square and jig it all together. So let's get some cuts done. So as you can see here, we have our legs now assembled, and I already sanded everything. And then I went ahead and sanded our tabletop with 120 grit. So the next thing I'm going to do is use my router and go around the edges with a 1/4 inch round over and get all those edges nice and smooth and rounded over. All right. All right, as you can see here, everything has been Shou Sugi Ban. So now I'm going to take it into the basement and spray some urethane and do the dang thing. Alright guys, so we have put 3 coats of polyurethane on the top of our addition and as well as the leg, and we now have this secured to our old desk. This old desk is a project that I actually had help from Peter. Proper shot. So this add-on is going to a previous desk that I did. This was a day where I wanted to make this a video, however patience was low and time was short. So we never ended up recording it.
Patience was so low.
It's the same video where we put together the jointer. And so we were gung-ho after that. Confidence was high, but it quickly went low. Anyways, this is our add-on. I made a fill piece, but it was a little too wide, so I'll have to come back to fix that. But now that we have the leg assembled and this desk added on here, we're actually gonna move the old leg to be on this corner so that underneath you can fully function and swing in the chair without any issues. So, nothing to it but to do it. So here we are, we have officially attached our corner piece in. We've attached this corner as well. I was able to use Peter's brand new circular saw to get this in to fit. We hammered it and we got the job done. But this turned out super awesome. The contrast is dope. And that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from this. If you could, please leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below, maybe something I could have done different, something I could have done better. Let me know. I would love to learn. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 500 subscribers, because when we do hit 500 subscribers, I will be giving away a $50 Home Depot gift card out of my own pocket. So I would love to do that for somebody and be a blessing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you again. Have a great day or night. Don't forget to keep God number one. And I will flash a nice picture of the desk, a little bit set up how my buddy did it after I left.